Babe Ruth was born George Herman Ruth Jr. on February 6, 1895 in Baltimore, Maryland to George Herman Ruth Sr. and Kate Herman Ruth. His father owned a salon in Baltimore, and above the building where the salon occupied was the family's living quarters. For lack of parental attention, his father was always busy in his salon and his mother too sickly to cater for her children. Young Babe Ruth took to the streets of Baltimore instead of staying in school. On the streets, he was a troublemaker who engaged in petty theft, drank alcoholic beverages, and chewed tobacco like a hooligan. With his unruly behavior beyond his parents' control, the decision to send him to St. Mary's Industrial School for Boys was made, with the hope that such strict environment will provide their son with the needed reformation. True to his parents' expectations, St. Mary's Industrial School gave Babe Ruth some direction in life and helped him discover his passion for baseball. After his mother's death from tuberculosis, the school adopted Babe Ruth. One of the monks, Brother Matthias, became a positive father figure to Babe Ruth and guided him in improving his baseball skills through hours of endless practice on the pitch. Coupled with his love for the game, the sacrificial coaching from Brother Matthias paid off in Babe Ruth's baseball playing skill. He was good, so much so that the monks invited Jack Dunn, the owner of the Baltimore Orioles, to come and watch the child prodigy play. Dunn was blown away by what he saw. He quickly offered Babe Ruth a contract signed February 1915 to play for Orioles. His amazing outings as a pitcher for Orioles made Dunn to sell him to the American League Boston Red Sox. In Red Sox, he began as a pitcher, and then, because there were so many other professional players, he was sent to the Junior League, which he led to many victories with a slamming prowess. The few times he was lined up in the Senior League to play, Babe Ruth's slugging power was beyond description. Soon, he was considered too good to be left out of daily games. In a time when home runs were rare, Babe Ruth hit 29 home runs in a season. Nonetheless, on December 26, 1919, he was sold to the Yankees of New York. Though he was reluctant to leave, that move helped turn him into a celebrated player of all times. There, Babe Ruth became a full-time outfielder, which permitted him to subdue his rival teams, smash numbers of home runs like what had never been in the history of American baseball, and assault revered records of great players before him. With Lou Gehrig, the heart of the 1927 Yankees team was formed, a formation that destroyed numbers to clinch victories, alias Murderers Row, and regarded by experts as the greatest partnership in baseball game. Thus, the coming of Babe Ruth into national baseball limelight transformed the scientific, hard-to-break-through style of playing baseball to one of power and uncomplicated swatting. The thing with change is that it requires someone doing something differently or in a better way. That said, it's clear that no one is above change. No one is too small, poor, insignificant, or uneducated to effect the change. The only requirement is to begin. Roy T. Bennett said, "It's only after you've stepped outside your comfort zone that you can begin to change, grow, and transform." Do you realize that it's only your mind that's capable of tying you down to an unhelpful habit in a toxic place? It might look like the easiest option to resist change, but that's the worst decision you can allow on your behalf. J. Asher opined, "You can't stop the future. You can't rewind the past. The only way to learn the secret is to press play." It's difficult to advance into a great future with little hope, but it's way dangerous not to make any move at all. Andy Warhol exhorted, "They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. Don't wait for an uncertain time to come before taking calculated steps to turn your life around. Begin now."